Hello there fellow gamers. Welcome to Fresh Gaming. In this video I am going to talk about the main resources that you can acquire and use in the game. Each of the resources in the game serve a different purpose. Of course, the ultimate goal of all those resources is to improve your heroes in all aspects of the game and to progress, whether it is leveling up your hero, buy some equipment for the hero, promote your hero, or to simply just be able to play the game. So let's start with the three main resources that you will be gathering and spending right from the beginning of your journey. Those are emeralds, gold and energy. These three resources are visible immediately after your login into the game in the top right corner of the screen. So the first resource you will be using and spending is the energy. Energy is one of the most important ones. The energy is being used to progress throughout the campaign. Each mission costs certain amount of energy to be completed. Normal missions starts at 6 energy per mission all the way up to 10 energy for normal missions. Special missions have the higher energy cost starting at 12 energy and finishing with 30 energy per mission. If you start a mission and then you decide to retreat, the cost of the try is 2 energy, so sometimes, especially in the later stages of the game, when your heroes are not skilled enough to defeat the enemy, you can use this option to save energy for future usage. There are several ways of how to obtain the energy. You will gain 1 energy point every 6 minutes all the way up to the level that is equal to your team level plus a cap of 60 energy. So for example, if you start and your team is level 1, your maximum energy will be 1 plus 60, so 61. The cap can be increased by 50 energy in some occasions, like during the special events or seasons. Apart from simply waiting, you can gain the energy by purchasing it with other resources or obtaining it from special events or daily quests. So you can buy your energy with your emeralds. 120 energy costs 50 emeralds for the first 2 purchases. Then with the following purchases in the same day, the cost increases all the way up to 200 emeralds. This option can be used especially when you have some special event, which requires you to spend certain amount of energy, so in order to achieve it, you just simply purchase the necessary energy and then you spend it. Lastly, you can buy your energy in a bottled version. Bottled energy is available in the town shop and it costs 300 emeralds for a bottle that contains 200 energy. So as mentioned, by playing the campaign and finishing the missions you spend your energy, but by doing so, you will obtain other game resources. One of them is gold. Gold is one of the 3 main resources which is used to purchase several things. The main usage of gold is to improve your hero skills. By doing so, your hero will become more powerful. Also, when you earn enough soul stones, you can evolve your hero. To do so you would also need significant amount of gold, which is increasing with the rank level. You will also need to spend gold in order to purchase individual gear parts in the town shop or in general for crafting gear items from those gear parts. Another usage of gold is to level up your glyphs and your gift of elements. Lastly, in relation to the hero improvements, gold is used to update your ascension points and to buy some buffs in the guild raids against the boss. Then there are other uses of the gold, mainly in relation to the pets and titans. In Sanctuary, you can use gold to buy pet potions or chaos particles from a merchant to improve your pet items and levels. To level up individual pet items you would need both chaos particles as well as gold. Lastly, the same way as with heroes, you would need gold to evolve your pets when obtaining enough pet soul stones. The last place where you can spend your gold is to evolve your titans once you receive enough titan soul stones. So as you can see, you would need a lot of gold in order to progress in the game. So how to obtain it? There are various options on how to receive good amount of gold. In the earlier stages of the game, you would be mostly getting the gold by successfully winning the individual missions in the campaign. Each mission guarantees a certain amount of gold. Of course, with increasing difficulty, there is increased amount of gold received. Other source of gold are the daily or weekly quests. By completing them you usually receive some specific item and some amount of gold. Third option is getting a gold in emerald exchange. By spending the emeralds you can spin the wheel and receive a certain amount of gold depending on your team level. Depending on the percentage that you will spin, you can receive a multiplier of 1, 2, 5, 10, and 100. Tower is another place where you can gain quite good amount of gold. The higher you will get in the tower, the more gold you can obtain. You can also receive some special gifts during special events or by clicking on a link either in the Facebook page of Hero Wars or sometimes under the special YouTube videos. Lastly, you can use the items, recipes, gear parts or soul stones that you gathered during your adventures in the campaign and sell them for gold. This option is not preferable, since you might use them in the later stages to level up and improve your new heroes faster. Last of the three main resources are the emeralds. You can spend emeralds to buy many things. One I have already mentioned, and that is to use them to spin the emerald exchange, and to gain some gold. You can also spend emeralds to purchase additional energy for the campaign. Then other most common usage of emeralds will be to purchase additional skill points, so that you can level up your hero's skills. Normally you have maximum 20 skill points available and they will replenish with time every 5 minutes 1 point. So if you spend all of your points, and you want to speed it up, you can purchase 20 points for 10 emeralds. Next, are the glyphs. You can level your glyphs by runes and gold, or you can use emeralds to do so. But the price of such purchase is pretty high, so I would not recommend it, unless you have thousands of emeralds to spare. And believe me, you would definitely need thousands to progress in the game. You can use your emeralds as well in the town shop, to purchase experience potions or bottled energy. This option is again pretty emerald expensive, so I would not recommend it, unless you really need it. Next is the Soul Atrium. You can purchase a soul summons in it, to gain a soul stones of any hero. In the early stages of the game, you would definitely use this option at least once, because there is even a special quest to spend 1,500 emeralds on soul summons, and you will gain back 2,000 emeralds as a reward. So free 500 emeralds just like that. Last way to spend the emeralds in the main screen is by opening the chests in Outland, in order to receive Outland coins or skin stones of 3 different types. If you gain some VIP level, by doing in-game purchases of emeralds, you can use some to replenish your tries to play special missions, because there are only 3 tries per day to play each special mission. In the guild mode, you can spend emeralds in the Asgard in Astral Seer, to gain more crystals or insignias. Like in the Soul Atrium, you get 1 try every day and then you can buy extra with emeralds. The same goes with Pet Summoning and Altar of Elements Summoning. Only in these 2 you are not getting 1 free Pet Summoning Egg or Titan Artifact Sphere per day. Then of course, like with heroes, you can improve your pet items with emeralds as well as artifacts of your titans. For titans you can use them as well to level your skins or level up the titans themselves. Last but not least is the option to level up your spirit totems. That is the preferred option since not all of you will get to the hardcore guilds that would earn gold Guild War trophies. If you are like me, you would probably end up in some average casual guild that would earn maximum bronze Guild War trophy, so then your only option from level 40 would be to use the emeralds. So I hope this was helpful for you to understand the main resources of the game and its usage. Since there are much more resources in the game that you will be getting and utilizing, I have decided to talk about the rest of them in the next video. The other resources of the game are related to the other modes like Tower, Arena or Grand Arena. So if you want to see it, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell, so you will never miss a video that would hopefully help you on your journey through the amazing world of Hero Wars. Feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it and leave a comment about the resources that you prioritize in the game. Until next time, cheers!